A healthy, inexpensive homemade dog treat that you can make at home. Find out what it is, how to make it in this video. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Click there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, and then when you click the link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book. A healthy homemade dog treat. In today's video, we have probably Tula's favorite ingredient. It is this guy, ground beef, comes from a farm near me. We are gonna be making ground hamburger beef jerky. Inexpensive, healthy, easy for all of you guys to make, even if you don't have a dehydrator. We're starting with 1 pound of defrosted ground beef. Ideally, it's gonna be low fat, much lower fat, dehydrates much better. Putting that in a bowl. Step 2, you're gonna get yourself a baking pan, i.e. this pizza pan, and some parchment paper. We're gonna be rolling the ground beef out on the parchment paper. And by using it, we don't want it to stick, it's easy to get off. So, Tula, here's our parchment paper. Maybe I can rip it, maybe I can't. Wow. I have a dehydrator, aka this guy here, which you can set for different heat settings. Put it outside on the deck so I don't heat up the house. If you don't have one, that's all right. You can use the parchment paper, the pan, and you can put it in the oven. So I'm going to be rolling my beef out onto this guy here. Ta-da! Ta-da! Rolling pin. What you're wanting to do is roll your beef about 1/4 of an inch thick. So what I'm thinking of doing is just, let's see, making little patties, gonna roll it out, because it won't dehydrate well if it's any thicker than that. There's the beef rolled out on the dehydrator tray about 1/4 of an inch. We're making a little ball in the center of the paper, and that's just roll it out. Poodle. Wow. It's gonna be a good day for you in about 8 hours. Step 4, we're gonna get the oven to the appropriate temperature, so about 130. It's gotta be in here for about 8 hours. So let's go to bake, 130, start. We're gonna test to see if our ground beef jerky works out, and does it taste good? Yum, ground beef, oven. Okay. We'll be back in about 8 hours. Before this does go in the dehydrator or the oven, I suggest that you use the dull edge of a knife and just score it. You're trying to make it ahead of time into these like pre-made bite-sized sections. What are they? About 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. God, here I am. Stuck in imperial measurements, not even using metric. But regardless, you get the idea, kind of like the size of your dog's treats. So when they are finally dehydrated, you can snap them off and they're ready. Okay, our bite-sized pieces ready to go into the dehydrator. Our ground beef ready to be dehydrated on the dehydrator. Let's get the temperature about 135. Let's get the lid on, get that on, and we'll be visiting this in about 8 hours. Okay, we're coming back in about 8 hours. It's now been 12 hours. Let's see if our ground beef jerky treats are ready. And we're gonna do a taste test. Ta-da! Here's what it comes looking out as. This tasty slab of ground beef jerky meat. Here they are, on our own little platter. I scored them, if you remember. You can see these little lines in the jerky ground beef. So I should be able to just break off a little piece and give one to the poodle. So, yum. Smells pretty good actually. This beef was fairly fatty, so if you can get yourself extra lean ground beef, it's gonna dehydrate much better. Secondarily too, to ensure that it lasts longer, I'd suggest leaving it in the fridge or even potentially freezing it for a long-term safety. Then pulling it out, it's gonna be fine at room temperature for a week or so. But there it is, ground beef. So, what do you guys think? Will you like it? Here's your ground beef jerky treat. Yum. Oh, I'm thinking she likes it. Oh, it's good too. Oh, and she's asking for more. Okay, so it appears the ground beef jerky is a hit. The poodle wants more. Should we give her more? Do you want more? Yes. Oh, Okay, so how to make yourself popular with your dog. Ground beef jerky treats. Yum. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. Click up there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, and then when you click the link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book.